Fire escape engineer, inspector summary video, repair video by Inspector Meneses. We're here in 5961 Center Street in Clifton. This whole entire staircase, we've had about 5 or 6 treads that have broken their rivets, and through the hammer testing, they've all come loose. So I've put caution tape top and bottom on this, and this fire escape is set. Rust. It's been painted though. Somebody came here and painted over everything, regardless of the rust. But again, our biggest issue with this and the other fire escapes on this building, we have one more to inspect. Unverified connections, and they're loose in the wall. We've got original hardware everywhere on the supports and into the wall. The up there, which I can't get to now, but it has a photograph of the right side of the stringer lifted beyond the support, which indicates that somebody renovated something in this building, released the wall plate on the inside enough for that thing to dip down. So, and there's a slight bulge, so that could either be wood fatigue on the building wall or something happened inside that let these things tilt down. And the evidence is that the stringer clip on the right side is up higher than the support. So that's an indicator that something went wrong. So all these frames, the 2-inch frame all around this, all original hardware, switched over to hex head. All the bolting, all critical connections, which is the top of rails, bottom of rails, and not necessarily these pickets. These pickets don't need to be reinforced, but they need to be verified that they're in good condition. But the support posts, all rebolted, 100% rebolted. We got original cabling on this fire escape that is chain. Chain is unverifiable, so we're gonna have to flip this over to a cable. And again, these things are on this wire. This is not the way that this weight box is supposed to be controlled. So it's supposed to be a solid piece of 3/8, half-inch, solid line of steel, round, that controls this from falling. So right now this is not proper, so that in case if there's a release of the weight for any reason, it'll trap inside here. We need a release arm from here to grab this so that nobody breaks into this building. And that could be a simple chain or a release arm that basically holds the ladder in place so that nobody can break into this building and only people from above can release the ladder for it to drop 2 to 3 feet per second. We got a lot of accumulated rust. Original hardware. This fire escape has never been maintained in the lifetime of 50 to 75 years. So it needs a major refurbishment in order for us to prepare it for a potential load test. Right now I wouldn't load test it because the supports have original hardware. The treads have original hardware, and I want those all switched out. And then again on the rails, major critical supports must be. And then we need to verify this into the wall. A lot of times you can only leave this the way it is, put a clip here and a new bolt into the wall here, basically picking up the old one, because this is unverifiable, because they've basically vinyled over everything. So this needs one additional visit for verification inside what exactly happened to the unit inside. Otherwise we need to get a vinyl guy in here, remove some of this vinyl so that we can basically repair the supports and then secure this fire escape either in the as-is tilted condition but with verifiable connections, or we'll put it back straight. As you can see, here's a piece that's stiffener for the stringer that's not even attached to the vinyl. So these things are common, these things occur. Any questions? Fire escape engineers. Inspector Meneses here, 800-649-3333, 800-649-3333, and here's a typical connection on a ladder that can let go at any time because that rust in there is eating the shaft of the bolts. So, but again, square head bolts throughout, no evidence of maintenance, and that's what we need to do on this fire escape. Any questions? Inspector Meneses, 800-649-3333.